What's up everyone, Cody here. Welcome to vlog 2 of my expired film series. For this video, I was originally just going out to photograph some cars at a Cars and Coffee event, but as you'll see, I found some other really cool things to take pictures of. So let's go back to the day that I took these photos. I think we'll be going to a place here in San Diego today called Garage Collective. They're having Cars and Coffee this morning. It is a little rainy, but I think it's going to clear up here pretty quick. And yeah, we'll see who shows up. We're going to be using black and white film today. I went and got this Kodak. It's the kind that you can use just using C41 or have developed C41. Just send it through the lab like color film. And already got my camera loaded up with the roll. I'll probably take the digital too. So let's get going. All right, we got our cameras, film and digital. We got the black and white loaded up. Just got here to downtown area, or the Barrio Logan area, San Diego. Turn the camera on here. Can I? Nope, never mind. Yeah, let's walk up and see what we can get. All right, so we're wrapping up here at Garage Collective and the Cars and Coffee this morning. Got a decent amount of frames with the black and white film, but what's cool too is there's like all these old buildings around here. So I've been photographing that as well. I'm hoping those come out really nice on the black and white film. I've got digital, and yeah, we'll wrap up here. Going over here to George's camera. Got the film developed. Okay, it's time to check out the black and white roll of expired film that we took down at the car show. I got the film back. I asked them not to cut it because I cut it myself and put it in my sleeves. But I'm really excited about this one because, again, I was down there and there's all these cool buildings and some really cool architectural and urban stuff as well, not just cars. I got some pictures with cars on the film, but I'm also really excited to see these old buildings and stuff. So let's get to scanning. Okay, as soon as I say that, oh yeah, don't ask them to cut the negatives because I cut them myself. I still get so nervous doing this. I used to do it all the time back in college when I was in photo classes, developing my own film. But I would always get nervous then too. And then when I worked in a photo lab, I worked at a Ritz camera for a little while, if y'all remember Ritz cameras. And I would get nervous, real nervous doing that because it wasn't mine, it was customers' film. And so yeah, I still get nervous cutting negatives. Okay, it's a little bit later. We have our film scanned, and this time around I thought I would do things a little differently. If you watched my last video, you saw that I showed just the straight scan. This time I'm going to show that plus the little bit of post-processing that I did do just to show a little bit of difference. So let's get into that right now. Okay, getting into the photos. Now, this film was over 10 years expired, I think. So I did overexpose it by one stop just to be safe. But looking at it, I probably could have got away with a little bit more. This is the Kodak film that I showed earlier, and I remember back when I would use fresh rolls of it, it was really a super contrasty film. And now, as we're seeing from the straight scans that it being expired, it did lose a lot of that contrast. We're getting some grain, some fuzziness. So I went in Photoshop and just did some levels and curves, gave it some contrast back, did reduce noise, filter, and a little bit of sharpening with high pass at like 25% opacity. And I think in this case, that expired film giving that sort of aged, grainy, fuzzy look actually really went along with the aesthetic of the buildings and the area. And I think I'm really happy with how they turned out. And I like again, with all this like salvage store and all these textures and the barbed wire and the fencing, that's the Coronado Bridge. I really like how it turned out in this case. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am working on making more, so please subscribe and stay tuned. If you haven't seen my other videos yet, click on over and watch those. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, where I post a lot of my photos and content. I'd love for you to follow me there. I'll leave that information down in the description, as well as the information for my online storefront where I sell my fine art photography. I'd love for you to check that out. With all that said, thank you so much for watching. God bless.